It's the Nets on a road trip for this one. An interconference game today, looking for the win. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, former NBA players Richard Jefferson and Greg Anthony, with David Aldridge joining us courtside. This game marks the end of this stretch at home for the Lakers. Back on the road tomorrow. And, of course, Jared Vanderbilt. He's a guy that will be sorely missed.
And it's a trade that it caught me a little off guard, I have to be honest, Kevin. He played such a big part for this team, and really the last guy I expected to see them move.
I know Reeves has been accused of hunting fouls before. Richard, do you see that?
Oh, I don't know if it's all on Reeves. It's just the way the game is played. Great players learn how to put you in position to foul them. The goal of the game is to score, and if that's hunting fouls, then hunt away.
Here's Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has got the first basket of the game for Brooklyn.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And with that matchup, doing what he was able to do there, just muscling inside, he's not going to have a lot of problems.
It's rebounded by Hayes. Here are the Lakers. Doncic looking it over. Fires the three. Down the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
And it's so hard to take away the three from Doncic. He needs very little space, and if you press up on him, he'll go right around you.
Right hand shot is off.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Screen by James. Here's Doncic. It's good from the top of the key. Doncic has got 5 points so far.
And guys, the intelligence is evident. When the pick comes, Doncic often makes the right read.
Still very early, but that's not the start they want. 1 for 5 shooting.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
It's been a pretty tough stretch for them.
And this will be an important possession. It's really essential. They put a stop to this run, and the best way to do it is by great execution.
Now here's Johnson. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. And something you see with the Lakers, they really trust their role players, don't they, Richard?
Yeah, LeBron does a great job of empowering his group. That's why he's top 5 in the league all time in assists. If you earn his trust, he will give you a ton of space to work. The Lakers know that they can only go as far as their great group of role players.
It's the Nets now, after Luka Doncic hitting the three. Now James. He's a guy we see deliver on a nightly basis, averaging about 24.5 points a game. Doncic, no good.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
Here's Johnson. And the Nets miss again. And here's Los Angeles. A nice run going 12 in a row. Pass to Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Back to Williams. Kicks it out to Johnson. Takes the three. Knocks down the three ball. Johnson's got it back down to within single digits for the Nets.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the layup falls. Johnson's got his second basket of the night.
No issues on that one. Good work all around.
They set the pick. The three for Doncic. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And even though he hasn't been himself, it hasn't affected his team too much. They've still got the lead.
Williams gets the bucket.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic throws it down.
And sometimes defenses sleep on Doncic's ability to elevate. He is capable of throwing it down.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. Wants to regroup and go over the strategy. Nets trail by 5. Greg, you think about oversized point guards, and the gold standard has always been Magic Johnson. Now you look at Luka Doncic, and he's certainly big for that position.
Definitely some positive similarities, right? But the big difference is one of those guys has 5 rings, and that's not a knock on Doncic. This is a team sport, but Magic's ability to affect winning is right there with another MJ, Michael Jordan. Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Pass to Melton. Richard, take a look at DeAnthony Melton's game. A combo guard, and size him up for us.
He's one of the combo guards that every team loves to have on their roster. He can hit an open 3, but he can also guard a #1 offensive player on the other end and take the challenge every single night.
Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
Just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
Pass to Portis. Just 5 to shoot. And no good that time.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
It's been all about Luka Doncic.
15, the Nets, 14.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Lakers.
Well, they're off to a good start getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
And also, they've been draining mid-range jump shots, measuring the defense well, and just taking what they give.
And Doncic, here we go. And Doncic throws it down.
And he's got a few tricks up his sleeve there. Doncic's handles are very impressive. Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. The Lakers with the ball, following the bucket by the Nets. Kicks it out to James. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
I like this wrinkle. Put LeBron off the ball and then make a play for him.
Johnson can't hit. Lakers leading by 3. Ball's knocked loose. Pass to Claxton. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's on Luka Doncic.
Yeah, the defender all over.
The Nets have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
Greg, every year, injuries are a huge factor in shaping the title race. And I'm guessing that teams have probably put more of a premium on durability. What do you think?
Well, Kevin, I think all GMs take that into account. A team wants to be confident it'll have a stable roster over the course of a long season. How about that one? Able to maintain control and finish the play.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
And, you know, guys, he had a big game at the free throw line in their last outing.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
He's cooled down a little bit after draining those 2 3-pointers in the first quarter.
Now here's Johnson. He's got 9. Back to Claxton. Here's Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. And so Doncic will bring it up for the Lakers. After this game, they can look forward to L.A., where they'll match up against the Clippers. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Lakers shooting their first foul shot of the game. Doncic, no good on the free throw.
Eye-popping talent from Doncic. We don't see many players with his size and skill set.
Back to Johnson. Puts it up. And the jumper is on the mark. Johnson's got it all tied up now for Brooklyn.
Obviously, this guy has a talent for scoring. Able to problem solve for whatever the defense tosses at him.
Here's Doncic. Pass to LeBron. Over Johnson. James, no good. Johnson, right side. And the slam dunk by Johnson.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
The Nets shooting their 6th attempt at the charity stripe in the game. And that one falls for Johnson.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
From deep, Reeves. Again, the miss by the Lakers. The kick out to Williams. Back to Johnson. From deep. Good for another bucket. He's made half a dozen now. 6 for 8 on the night.
And he has his fingerprints all over this first half. He is just shooting it so efficiently.
Reeves gets the bucket.
I love how assertive Reeves is. He is not bashful about trying his luck inside.
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. Looking for a breather and maybe just 1 or 2 things to talk about. Now, here's Melton. Around the back and lays it in.
I mean, what is there to say about that finish other than wow?
From deep, Reeves. It's good from long range. Reeves has got 5.
That's deep range from Reeves. Makes it look easy.
Back to Terry. There's a minute 47 left to play here in the half. Portis can't get it to go. Lakers trailed by 3. The kick out to Oladipo. Back to Reeves. Fires it up. They get it back. Pass to Finney-Smith. Puts up a 3. Reeves can't hit. Nets leading by 3.
You gotta love his hustle, leaving the defense no time to react.
And all of a sudden, that man was just on the other end. Wow.
And here's McGee. Back to Reeves. And stolen by Melton. Here's Terry. The Lakers with the rebound. Reeves into the lane. And a strong finish with 2 hands.
Once he gets some momentum, Reeves is going right to that hoop.
Pass to Clowney. Now, here's Melton. Here's Clowney. The 3. There's JaVale McGee with the rebound. Stolen by Terry. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Oladipo outside. On the wing, Reeves. 7 points in the game. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Here's Connie. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Keon Johnson for Brooklyn. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Williams, that's good.
And that's the kind of move that will always pay off, even against tight defense like he was facing on that possession.
Pass to James. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. RJ last season, LeBron passed 40,000 career points. Do you think we'll ever see someone get even close to that number again?
Probably not, Kevin. Not in my lifetime. You have to understand, you're going to have to score 25 points a game for 20-plus seasons to even have a chance. LeBron, he's one-on-one.
Johnson, a wide-open look. Solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Johnson's got 17 now. Pass to LeBron. No good with the layup.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
And he gets the bucket.
Their interior has been inferior defensively. It has got to tighten up.
Here's Doncic following the bucket by the Nets. The 3. James, no good. Nets leading by 7. Here's Johnson. Doncic grabs the miss.
When you made your first 3 shots of the half, I think it's okay for a heat check.
Oh, Doncic, long range.
Seems like everyone's taking long threes these days, but Doncic has natural power in those legs, generates range with ease.
High post, Johnson. 17 points in the game. Johnson outside. Up and in on the layup. And the Nets lead by 6.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
Doncic gets it to go inside.
Creating space. Doncic will move defenders around.
Pass to Johnson. Screen by Claxton. A clear look for Johnson. Offline from the top of the key. James in the post. 9 points in the game so far. Edwards, no good.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Claxton, no good.
That is a hard-won rebound, a man's rebound.
Oh, my goodness.
Man.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little extra on that one.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you very much. LeBron James is still dominating at an age where most players are well into their retirement. How does he do it? He said show up, put the work in, and then go out and trust it. I'm just trying to push the limit. See how far I can take this thing. It's me versus Father Time. Kevin, back to you.
And David, that's one you're always going to win against Father Time. Hey, thank you for the report. Another miss by James.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
Fast break, here we go. Bucket is good.
Every team looking to get easy ones in transition.
And making sure they convert by finishing strong.
To the left wing. Here's Whitehead. Offline with his 3.
Locking the arc down. Defense knows it's on them to scare off those shots.
Pass to Okogie. Back to Doncic. Screen by James. For the lead. Doncic, no good. The Nets with the lead. Doncic with the steal. LeBron right side. And they double up James. .135 left for the third. A nice shot by Doncic. All right, well, look at how the hustle game has been going for the Lakers.
Great heads-up defensive play tonight, creating offensive opportunities for themselves by forcing.
Here's the lob, and LeBron flies through the air.
Making it look easy. LeBron James, old man, can still get up with the alley-oop finish.
To the paint. Back to Johnson. Johnson outside. To halt the run. That's in there. Johnson with the assist. And that's now 6 points for Johnson. .46 seconds left to play in the third. Doncic, no good. Brooklyn trailing. Pass to Johnson. Now Claxton. Nice D from Doncic. Here's a Kobe. There's the triple. Hits the three-point bomb. Kobe's got his second bucket tonight.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
In the modern NBA, you have to hit threes to win games, and they've made that adjustment since the break.
And here's Doncic from the arc. It's been all about Luka Doncic for the Lakers. He was a true standout at the offensive.
The Nets, 47.
We've reached the fourth quarter, and what has been a very competitive game should be an exciting finish. Los Angeles leading by 4. Luka on the move. Fader on the way. Right through the cylinder that time. All net. Doncic has got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Los Angeles. Johnson, a wide open look. It's rebounded by Doncic. Pass to Hayes. Three-pointer on the way. The rebound by the Nets. Here's Williams. The rebound by James. And so James will bring it up for L.A. 6-point game. Kept alive.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
Shot's good by Whitehead.
He'll be asking for some lottery numbers later if he keeps knocking down shots like that.
James in the post. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high percentage looks from inside.
Williams with a clean look. The rebound by James. Lakers leading by 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. No good that time.
Well, not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Just an ugly show from him offensively. Yep, no way to describe it, just ugly, and that hasn't helped.
And really, as the three-pointers keep dropping, you get the sense that the frustration is mounting for the defense.
Outside Williams. Back to Johnson. Pass to Claxton. 5 to shoot. That's tipped. And they're able to recover. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And taken away by Johnson. Fires for 3. Cans it from downtown. Johnson's got 24.
He was solid in the first half from deep. He's a guy who can get hot. Let's see how he does here in the second.
Doncic, no good.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Outside Williams. Here's Johnson. Rebounded by the Lakers.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded.
LeBron playing like a big man inside.
Vintage LeBron there, owning the lane. I mean, who's going to stop that?
And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. He knows every possession is critical now. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, D.A.?
Thanks, guys. During that break, listened in on Jordi Fernandez's huddle. Coach is not happy with that three-point battle. He told his team, we're down because they're making more threes than us. We have to defend the line if we're not making them at the other end. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. For three, Okogie. It's hauled in by Claxton. Pass to Williams. He can't hit that time. Los Angeles leading by 6. And here's Doncic from the arc. Rebound by Johnson. Williams scanning the floor. Nice move. That won't go. He's failed to score in 6 of his 11 tries from the field. Here's Doncic. And the Lakers with another miss.
The one thing he and his coach have in common, they'll both have nightmares about this quarter. Yikes.
There's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. To Okogie. Off target from outside. Nets trailed by 6. Inside. They get a hand on it. To the inside. Here's LeBron. The shot's good on the assist by Doncic. LeBron's got 21 in the game.
Yo, watch out. LeBron James on the break, honestly, I'm going to tell you the truth, just get out of the way.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. James misses.
And not sure they've got enough time to save themselves.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
And you want him taking big shots for you in big moments. That one was as easy as it gets.
Yeah, it's clear why they go to him in these moments. They know he's going to deliver for them.
Well, you just love seeing a player with absolutely no fear.
He knew what they needed here and was determined to deliver.
The three for Doncic. Brooklyn with the rebound.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Yeah, straight up, guys. Like, he's ice cold, like freezing. What's colder than cold? But you don't have to shoot it, my guy. It's okay to pass the ball.
Here's Doncic. Outside Edwards. There's a good screen. Here's LeBron. Oh, he can't jam it home.
And you don't like to concede the free throws, but it's better than getting flushed on.
First team foul. At the line for Los Angeles, LeBron James.
First free throw is good, and that ties the game up. Los Angeles making a switch here. And so making both free throws. That'll give them the lead here.
And he's got such a smooth stroke, and it never changes, even in this kind of a high-pressure situation.
And Jordi Fernandez has called a timeout. This is a huge moment, folks, in this game. And he wants to be prepared. Guys, what are their best options now?
Always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
If they've got a surefire quick bucket play, let's just say now's the time to use it.
Here's Whitehead. Oh, that shot had a chance, but no good.